Hello, and welcome to Digimon Forbidden Memories. This is a ROM hack, I guess, ISO hack, technically, created by, as you can see below, Luis Fernando. This is a Forbidden Memories ROM hack that has been changed to include Digimon cards and kind of follow more Digimon-esque mechanics. There are two versions of this, to my knowledge. This one is complete. This is the 3.6 version. There's also a beta of Digimon Forbidden Memories 2 that's like more Digimon-centric. Like the story's changed up, the assets are all changed up. It's completely different. I'm gonna try that if I get through this. A couple things to say first. This was incredibly difficult to set up. This is very difficult to set up. I could not get it working in RetroArch. It's an ISO, which only certain. Also, this is the intro. It doesn't have audio, but I also don't want Toei to like slap me with a copyright. So it's set up as an ISO, which is why I have to use Epsxe. I don't normally use this. I feel like I'm not at my full power, but I do have speed up because I mapped frame limit on and off to the same button I use on RetroArch. So that's good. I've got that at least. I don't have rewind though, so my mistakes are going to be permanent and noticeable. There's a couple things about this. This ROM hack or ISO, whatever you want to call it. Can be found through a Facebook group, and can be found, I believe there's a Discord as well. I'll link those and and the specifications I have for Epsxe in the description. I could link you directly to some of these things, but I do want, Mr. Fernando did create this mod, so I don't want to take away some of his traffic to the group, who might potentially discover other cool things that they might be doing. I don't want to pull away from that. So I'm linking straight there. Like I said, this was kind of difficult to set up. I'm not really good to set this up, if that makes sense. Like, I'm not a tech YouTuber. That's not my thing. I'm here just to provide the finished product. So if you need help, maybe try asking one of those things. I also haven't mentioned it yet, and I absolutely should. All in Portuguese. All in Portuguese. So I used, Facebook does have a built-in translation function, which is good. You can translate one comment or all the comments. That helped a lot. When I had to ask for some help, what I would do is I posted the English version, and then I would do some dashes, and then I would use the Google translated Portuguese version, just to be good. You know, it's in their language, it's not mine, so I want to be nice and show both. But yeah, you don't really need to speak Portuguese to get all of the actual story in this game is in English. It's just the cards. Some of the descriptions is a little bit in Portuguese, but you get what it means, because they use the icons for the monster types, and they use the numbers, so plus 500, 1,000, etc. So we should be good. If this seems long-winded, it's because it is. But again, I'll give all the resources in the comments here, and I will. I'll give all the resources in the comments, and I will. I don't know. Forward you there, but please don't ask for help setting it up. I'm really not good at it. Either ask for help in that Facebook group, in the Discord, maybe find a different YouTuber who's played this and ask for help there. I'm not the guy. I barely got this working. It took me several hours today. So I really don't want, I don't want to give you the wrong information. So, beyond that, all the intro is done. We have one more thing here. So for this to work properly, and I believe this has to work, you need this for any Forbidden Memories ROM hack, or most of them. You need to start a new game, go through the opening. I'm going to speed this up a little bit here. And then we're going to go to the card shop. And we're going to save. I have already made a save file, so I'm not going to do that here. But this is where you would save. Then we're going to close out the emulator altogether, just to be safe. Mine doesn't close out when I exit out. The music still plays, so I have to end it in my task manager. I'm sure that's normal. I'm sure that's not my own thing. We're just going to run it back up. Select it again. It takes a little bit. I'm going to take my camera off at this point. I just did this just so I could kind of say to your face, don't ask me for help. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, if the game would like to show on screen, that'd be really nice. I know I selected the right things. There you are. Okay. All right. So, But yeah, when I tried this in RetroArch, I tried converting the ISO to a bin/Q, and I tried to, I tried a couple different things, but ultimately, even if I could get a game working, it would crash every time I tried to add a card to the deck. So I couldn't really finish it. So the way the cards work here, I believe, is that I think this is similar to the Forbidden Memories 2 mod that we played, or we played a mod at some point where I think yellow means it's rare or uncommon, and then I think orange means it's rare, and I think there's red as well. Green means magic. I don't think they mean equip cards. They could. Maybe it denotes something else. Maybe I haven't quite figured it out. But anyway, let's go through a couple different things here. So this is my starter deck. It's kind of random. I've had a couple different decks as I've tried to like figure through this. But so we have Tapermon here. First of all, love that it's the Tapermon art. I love this. And a lot of the Digimon's names should be the same as they are in the English, because I think it was translated Japanese to English, then to Portuguese, so a lot of the names are the same. But yeah, so if you use a red Digivice, it's 8mon, or a yellow one, it's Dark Rizamon. Some Digimon only Digivolve with a red Digivice, like you can see with these. So we want to get rid of those ones as soon as possible. Some Digimon are fusions, so if you fuse Ballistamon with Shoutmon, you get Shoutmon X2. If you do Male Bergermon with Greymon Gross, you'll get Metal Greymon Gross. Vmon and Salamon also have normal, or I don't think Salamon does, but they have normal Digivolutions, but then they also, if we use the Digi-Egg of Knowledge, you can turn them into their Knowledge form. So there's Armored Digivolution in this. The cool thing about the Armored Digivolution is all of them have, like, no matter which egg you use on which of these, like, Season 2 rookies, they all have a form. It uses all of the armor evolutions, which is cool, because I don't think another game has actually done that. Or not as effectively, in my opinion. So we have that. Axemon is another fusion. Fuse it with Dark Nightmon, or fuse it with Nightmon. Leolmon is normal. I don't know why he's at the bottom. Sistermon Blanc. Lots of updated Digimon in here, too. So then we have Loamon. We got 2 of them, and we have Mercurymon and Lanamon. These are the Spirit Digimon. So you need to give them... they can Digivolve if you give them a Spirit Evolution. Then they'll turn into like their upgraded form. You can also combine their 2 Spirit Fusions, as it shows here. You can so if you combine this with Kaiser Leomon, you get Raihimon. So that's like their like mega form, like Aldemon was. So that's really cool. So they've got Spirit Evolution, Armor Evolution, Digi Gross. They've got Normal Fusion. They've got Normal Evolution. It's pretty cool. It's well thought out. The only thing I don't really like about it, just from the beginning, is that you are really, really limited. Like, the only way you're winning these battles is if you get the Digi-Egg of Knowledge drawn or a Digivice drawn. So we need to immediately farm for Digivices. And then Forest Area. This works the same as Forest. It just has a different picture. So, attack, and like I said, this is in Portuguese, but you understand what it says. 500 attack and defense for these type of monsters. So plants, insects, beasts, beast warriors, and fairies. Simple enough. And then Gate of Destiny. I thought you needed Magna Angemon for this. You totally don't. It's just Dark Hole. This totally just functions as Dark Hole, which is super cool. Alright, I think that's kind of most of it. You get the idea. There is a list, if you get it from the, if you get the thing from the Facebook group, there is a list of the drops for each of the people, which is pretty cool. So we'll look at Simon first. So Simon drops Kokuamon, Agumon 2, Elecmon, Candlemon, and then he can drop a red Digivice. I think he's the only one in the game who can drop a red Digivice. There's also a website you can check that shows all the drops, and you can like search and see who drops what and how powerful it is. It's another Portuguese website which has a list of like a bunch of Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memory ROM hacks that I've like never seen before. But if you click on the Digimon thing in the left and then scroll back up, whatever you search, it will show you what game, like what cards are in that and like where to find them. But there's also just like a folder of like easy drops for each of them. There's a lot of cool stuff going on. I'll link to all the resources that I found in the description, and you can kind of figure it on your own. But yeah, let's go back. I have not fought Simon yet. The other thing that's kind of different with this is that every duelist that you fight has like a boss monster. It's called a raid monster. And Simon's is Kawagamon, which has 1700 attack points and 1400 defense. So getting around that is going to be kind of a pain in the ass, but Hopefully we're good. Hopefully I can do it. I'm scared that I don't have rewind anymore because I can't really cheese the game as well as I want to. Also on Epsxe, I can never remember the name. I think I think quick save is F1, maybe. Didn't seem to work there. F3. Oh, it is. It just doesn't have a notification. So like if I do this, boop, there we go. Just loads me back. Okay. So F1 is quick save, F3 is quick load, F4 is the frame limiter, which I have maps to L3. All right, let's get into it. I really, really, really need to draw that Digivice because he's going to get Quagamon immediately. I already know he is. Although I can use the Armored Evolution on Vmon. I think the 2 versions on these, I think these are ones that maybe have weapons, like the Digimon World 4 versions, but I don't really know how different that is. Alright, so these all Digivolve with just a red Digivice. I have Hackmon. Yeah, they all only use red Digivices, but we can kind of trick them and maybe buy some time. If we do this. This works just like the normal game. Where you can kind of trick the opponent by just playing a card face down. Even if they're stronger, they usually won't attack. Okay, so that's not Quagamon, because Quagamon is a Uranus card, I think. I have a screenshot of the of the star signs too, so I know what beats what, because I can never remember it. So this is E Champion Hybrid. I don't know why it has the effect card, because I don't think it has an effect. I think this is just a Digivolution thing, but whatever. I'm gonna play him. Let's see what we got. So his card is going to be Jupiter, I think. So we want Mars, but I don't have Mars. So I'm just going to go with the moon just in case. All right. It's Chumon too. I think there might just be alternate versions of some of these cards. Like they might just have more than one. But yeah, so the normal fusions, like in Forbidden Memories, like you could fuse any electric monster with a dragon and you'd get Thunder Dragon or Twin Thunder Dragon. That doesn't work anymore. All of the evolution stuff has been changed. You also, if you can, want to try and get an S power ranking. To do that, I believe the requirements for S power, this just maximizes your chance of getting the best drops, are you need to get them to below, or you need to defeat them before you draw 10 total cards. So you see that 33. If it hits 29, we're automatically disqualified, I think. And I think you want to keep your life points above 7,000. So there's like a little bit of wiggle room, but you generally need like to only fuse once or to get some pretty strong cards, which we could do here, but we're going to push it close, especially this early in the game. Oh, Kokuamon. Yeah, we've been really lucky that it didn't draw Quagamon. I think all 3 times before this that I fought him, he drew Quagamon within like the first 2 turns. Which I know, now that I've said this out loud, means he's about to draw Quagamon. I get it, I know, I hear it. Yep, there it is. Wait for it. Oh, okay. Alright, so if we can beat this card, we should have the S rank. Or the S-Tech. Oh, one thing, there's 2 versions of this as well. There's the 1 card drop, which plays like the base game. And there's one that modifies it so it drops 3 cards after every duel. It doesn't do 5 or 15 or 10 or anything like that. But I think I have this should be set to the dropping 3 cards per turn, or per duel. So that's pretty cool. It should speed up the grinding process, is my main reason. Hey, we won without even having to fuse or Digivolve. Chumon 2, I did get S rank, nice. We'll see what else I got. I did get a red Digivice from him, but I didn't save. And then I was having an issue where as soon as I added a card to the deck, it crashed the game, so I immediately lost it. I've gotten it at least once from him. I'm like a little upset still that I lost that, to be honest. Also, some of the textures here look weird. I don't. Who cares? The game's playable. I don't care how janky it is, because this style of game is really cool. Like the way that they've like revamped the entire game, but also still made it feel like Forbidden Memories and feel like fresh. This is awesome. Like as soon as I was messing around with these and dueling a couple times, I was like, and like once it clicked, I was like, oh, I get it. This rocks. This is really cool, actually. I'm gonna try and fight Simon again because I want a red Digivice. Oh, did I only drop 2? Oh no, okay, he dropped 2 Chumon 2 and then a Pawn Chessmon white. These both only Digivolve with... okay, Chumon 2 Digivolves with red and yellow, but it's a Chumon, so I don't know if I want to add it in yet. Unfortunately. If you're unfamiliar on Forbidden Memories, the ranking that you get at the end of the duel basically defines how rare the card is you can get. I think most rare cards, as long as you get a C, there's like still a small chance to get it, but the best chance is if you get an S. And I also believe that S-teching is usually a different pool for cards. I don't know if it is in this game. That's usually how you get like your magic and trap cards. But I don't know. I think that should be fine. Alright, I'm gonna put him in attack mode. Hopefully he attacks me and I win. Alright, his first card in his hand, and it's a spell or trap. Interesting. Alright, we got Mercurymon and Loamon. Let's go for it. Pretty confident here. So this is gonna be fake trap, which is D Reaper, which is Jerry's D Reaper. I like that a lot. Excuse me, my voice. Okay. Yep, just play Renamon. It's cool having so many like starter rookies, like iconic starter rookies in my deck, even though I can't use them. Still on pace to get an S rank. Still would love to see a Digivice or a Digi-Egg. That'd be great. I like how the spirit evolutions are like kind of champions, but kind of not. Like their power's not really there, but they're better than normal rookies. None of these in my hand, I think. Excuse me. None of these in my hand can evolve from the Digi-Eggs, so I don't really have to look out for that. So I just want to see if anyone had the bonus. Alright. I don't think this is a victory yet, is it? No. One more turn. Don't play Kuwagmon. Not this turn. Okay. Probably not Kuwagmon, because it's from... he already had it in his hand. And our second Loamon. Like I said, I've had pretty good starter... like, I've had different starter decks. I haven't had a single one with a red Digi-Egg or a different... or, sorry, a red Digivice or a different Digi-Egg. Like, it's always those ones, but... this could be cool. Alright, phone, relax. Come on. Salamon 2. I'm not going to do this forever. I just wanted to do another... I just wanted another shot just to see. I might do that off screen. Snow Agumon, Tsukaimon, and Salamon 2. Salamon 2 is 2 Digivolutions, which is good. Tsukaimon just has Bachmon. Snow Agumon just has Frigimon. Okay. Yeah, again, to my knowledge, Simon is the only one who gives the red Digivice, which means we're kind of hamstrung here. So the next, let's see, the next Duelist is, I just had the, oh, here we go. Taya can give the yellow Digivice, and then Villager 1 can give D Reaper ADR 01, which I think is the, is false trap. Villager 2 gives a bunch of different Digi-Eggs, so it might be worth waiting for him, but I still need Vmon, Wormmon, Hawkmon, Armadillomon, Patamon, and Gatomon for those. Gatomon, not Salmon. Very important distinction. Villager 3 doesn't really have anything. Joey has the Spirit Digi-Evolution, which would be pretty cool. And then Seto has the Ancient Digi-Evolution. I don't know who that works on. I think that's to get the Beast Spirits. But I don't know who uses it. And then, doesn't matter what Haishin has. Rex has a bunch of he has a bunch of Agumons, Guillemons, Armadillomon, all the ones that like fit his aesthetic. Yeah, so does so Weevil and Mai have kind of like similar stuff where they stick to their aesthetic. Bandicoot drops a Crest tag, which I think you need for ultimate. Shoddy drops a D Reaper. Bakura drops a Digivice from Tri, which I don't know what that does. It looks like Pegasus drops different, or drops kind of a mix of things. Isis, who is normally a Shizu, drops the Digi of Reliability. Kaiba drops the Digi of Miracles. That makes sense. And then it just goes on and on. Okay. Coolio. I accidentally just detab. Okay, we're gonna fight Simon one more time. I need these I need a Digivice. I need at least one. Because I'm really stuck right now. I think after this I'll go unlock all the first round of Duelists and we'll see what we can do from there. This one's gonna be a Koagmon one. I can feel it. My good luck has gone on for too long. Alright, never mind. I'm cracked. I just had this up. Where is it? Hold on. Can I check the field? Let's see. What's the button for this again? Pluto. Pluto is beaten by Uranus. Heh. I think Deadly Axemon can be Uranus. Yeah, he's the only one. Okay. Yeah, fuck it. Why not, dude? Play up my strengths here. Deadly Axemon looks so weird too. They do kind of trick you in certain spots where they'll be like, oh yeah, Ballistamon fuses with Shoutmon, and then you look up Shoutmon, and you can only get him from the second time you fight Joey after you beat the tournament in modern time. So I'm like, okay, so then I guess I don't really get to fight Joey is what you mean. I guess that's what you were trying to say. You just don't get to. I'm just gonna be Moon. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, bam, bam. Okay. Still in a good spot. Wow, that's way too fast. I gotta do that speed up carefully. It also feels like I could break things. Okay. I never like when he pulls from like the most recent card he drew. It's always bad news to me. He might attack Tabermon this turn. I think I can probably get around that if I play in defense mode, because then I don't take life point damage, and he also opens himself up. So I should still be able to win next turn if I do it that way. We shall see. Uh-oh. I never like when he grabs the last card. That's not him. Okay. Whew. Yeah, we got Lowmon. We got this in the bag. Bam, bam. I think we can do with Randomon. Candlemon. I love all the art for these too. I didn't know how many of these cards were made. Because a lot of these are in like the old style of the card. Like I didn't know that this, like with the wireframe in the background, I didn't know that style went for so long. I thought it was only around for like season 1, maybe 2 of Digimon. Maybe they're just like custom backgrounds that like people made. That'd be really cool too. Pawn Chessmon Black. I don't think I got a Digivice. I think it would have shown me. Actually, I don't know how it prioritizes it. Nah, we didn't get one. Alright, I'll move on. I'll accept my defeat. We got a lot of new Digimon, but not really any we can add to the deck. Well, maybe. Let me see. If we have any of the season 2 Digimon, they could be good. No, I guess Salamon, because they have 2 Digivolutions, but without the Digivice, it doesn't matter yet. Let's keep it as is for now. I can't wait until you see me like frantically trying to mill myself so I can find the Digivice or anything to power up my team. I'm gonna lose to like Villager 1. Alright, I do have a guide for Forbidden Memories open. I just know that I know the order of operations for the beginning part. One thing I will call out if you are unfamiliar with Forbidden Memories, basically once you get in here, I'm just gonna save state, you have to duel most of these duelists in a row. Specifically, you have to do duelist number 3. I think 1 and 2 as well, or you won't be able to unlock them. There's a couple missable duelists in this game. So just be aware of that. If you follow a guide, you'll be okay. But it's basically when you go to find Jono or Joey in the plaza, it kind of changes things around. Alright, I got the Digi-Egg this time, but it only works with Season 2 Digimon, so I need one of those. The rest of my hand isn't really good. We'll play Renamon and hope for the best. Hope Taya drops a yellow Digivice. That'd be really poggers. There we go. That's something stronger. I'll take that. Something with a little more bite. We should be able to beat anything with defense here. Ooh, Vmon too. Yeah, that would have worked. Why can't I get Vmon too? Okay. Guess we gotta go with Deadly Axemon. Why do they call him Deadly Axemon? Shouldn't Axemon be fine? That feels weird. Wasted an attack. Hate to see it. I got greedy. I don't think that'll prevent me from S-teching, or I'm sorry, S-powering, but it could. We'll find out. Uh-oh. I don't remember what Taylor's, I don't know what Taya's boss monster is. I think it's Airjamon. Alright, so this should work. Vmon combined with the Digi-Egg of Knowledge. We get Honey Beemon, which is lore accurate, I believe. Let's see. Let me double check this. I'm on the wrong tab. Look at the later one. Yeah, that doesn't really help me. I don't know what that type is, so I'm gonna keep it a secret just in case. Now that I've seen it. I don't really know what represents what. I'll try Jupiter. I think Jupiter is flying type, but it could just be insect, I'm not sure. Alright, let's attack with Renamon. Yep, Gatsumon again. I think with the extra firepower from Honey Beemon, we should be okay. I should be able to beat them next turn. Alright. Don't screw me over here. Let's see. Alright. Should be good. I could just do that, but then you can only play one card a turn, so that would be kind of a waste. We have Dat's Agumon, which is Gloved Agumon. So I think we barely made it. I think I took almost. I think I did it exactly with the deadline, so I'll just attack with whatever. I could be wrong about that card requirement, by the way. I just always remembered it as don't go below 30. Alright, what do we get? Something good, I hope. Chumon 2 again. Oh boy, I'm upset. Looks like I lost, okay. Talk to someone else. Villager number 1. What do you have again? You have some. Oh, you have False Trap. Whatever. False Trap's not terrible. It does prevent attacks, but it's not very good either. We got Terriermon, Labramon, and Chumon 2. Labramon's not bad, because Labramon has two different Digivolutions, but not great either. God, this sucks. Can't get good Digimon. Should have saved there, but I think I save stated before Tia. Tina or Taya, whatever the fuck she calls herself. Alright, we got Agumon Black 2. We got Digivice Red, Greymon Gross, or Deltamon. That's cool. We have Dorumon, who also has 2 Digivolutions. I guess we'll go with Renamon. I haven't really drawn anything super good yet. This might be one where I don't really get an S-Tech. I just have to like mill my deck. Magic card, okay. Probably False Trap. If I was a gambling man, it's probably False Trap. We'll attack the weaker monster. Oh, it's not False Trap. Interesting. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Homeostasis. Oh my god, Homeostasis is swords. Ugh. That is funny though. I don't really like letting him buy time. That's kind of doesn't go well for me. But we'll just stall for now. I think it doesn't really matter if I'm not gonna get an S-Tech now because I'm gonna miss the card requirement, but I can still get an A, and A's are still pretty good for card drops. So Well, I'll just keep playing. We'll see what I can do when I can do it. Well, that doesn't work like normal Yu-Gi-Oh! Where it's like sacrifices and stuff. Like, it's literally just buying time. Oh, I screwed up there. Should have paid attention to signs. I know better. Alright. I don't really need any of these. I think he's going to attack Agumon this turn. I know, it's Uranus, it's not Mars. Interesting. Why would you not attack with the one you already had revealed? That's weird. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Okay, so we have these two water Digimon. That one's got 600, that's fine. Get rid of you. And then should be able to get rid of you. And then I don't know what the face down card is. I'm gonna guess this is probably the worst one. Oh, Dorulumon, interesting. Wonder if he mixes with Ballistamon as well. I think you need Shoutmon as a base, regardless. Alright, we did get through the defenses, so that's good. We'll have some pretty powerful attacks moving forward, but still gonna take me like 2 turns. Yeah. What a bummer. And there's Dark Hole if I wanted to make this take even longer. So you are forced to play cards. You can't hold it in your hand. Trying to see if anyone has the bonus. No. I hate wasting attacks. Couldn't be me. It is me. It's happening right now. In front of your very eyes. One of these days I'll Digivolve a Digimon. One of these days I'll draw a fucking Digivice. I don't know when. It's gonna happen. You guys are gonna be so... You're gonna think it's so crazy. Ballistamon is a super cool design. I hope he comes back in some way. I feel like he doesn't get enough love. His design is really, really solid. And we should have the dub here. Just barely. That was slow. I don't like that. I'd rather get defeated than win that slowly. That's not true. I'd rather win slowly. What am I talking about? A rank, maybe? Oh, I still got S. Okay, so you can go below cards. Maybe it's 15. That's good. That's good to know. Well. Play again sometime. Okay. Villager numero dos. He has all of the eggs. I almost did have 2, which is that's retro arc. I wish you'd give me a notification or something. Oh, we got Gumdramon. Gumdramon's fun. He just digivolves normally. He doesn't digigross. He's a cool design though. The savior of young hunters essentially. Oh, Renamon I might just add in because they have a higher attack. But let's find someone who doesn't have 2 evolutions. Anyone else? I guess I could replace some of the cards with slightly stronger cards. I don't know if it really matters. I don't know why you're rare. Chumon has 2 evolutions. We'll keep Chumon for now. Sharmamon, which is Shamanmon. Let's go by attack. Who is the most dead weight? Let's see. Tapermon has 2. I think Lalamon only has 1. Or 2 of the Lalamon. Salamon has 2. I know that. Sharmamon only has 1. So we need 4 cards. Let's add Gumdramon. 2 Labramon because they can have 2 Digivolutions. Terrimon's already maxed out in there. Snow Agumon only has 1. Well, I think the rest of them only have 1 that are at 800 attack points. So we'll add Snow Agumon in there. Mix it up. Just slightly improve our deck. Not really. I don't think that really matters too much because so much of this is focused on evolution. But, you know, just change some faces up, I guess. I don't know what this dude's ace is. Uh-oh. Oh my god. Alomon off the rip, though? Ugh. Alright, well. Now we get to mill our deck. Okay. That's a good start. That's not what I need, though. I need a Season 2 Digimon. And I need someone who can Digivolve with the yellow Digivice, specifically. Which none of these can. What is your sign? You have Uranus. I need something with Saturn. Which is like a little H. Well, this sucks. Oh, it takes my girlfriend. She said she had such a great nap, which we love to hear. That's fantastic. I will message her back in about 15 minutes. Finally, they put up a challenge, and I'm so not fucking ready for it. I think if you lose here, it's a game over, but I could be wrong about that. You might be able to just re-challenge him. Alright, that's good, but I know that you don't have the power to win here, but you might be my only one who can evolve. I don't think I have Armadillomon in this deck. Gonna go like this. Mill our whole deck here. Hopefully you can turn into Saturn. Oh, you can. Alright, well, that works. Haha! Alright. Save for now. Oh my god, you've got to be... You can't be for real right now. Why? What? That's so good! His stats are so much better than mine! What the fuck? God damn it. No. Ah! He has so many Digi-Eggs. And I've got fuck all. I really might have to grind here. This might be the end. I did save state, but I think I saved state before I talked to him. Which means I can't go back and edit my deck. I just have to get lucky. I knew what I was signing up for as soon as I entered this battle. Which means I need a dark hole now. Just hopefully. That was a whiff on my part, though. I'm going to take so much damage because of that. Oh no. I need to save someone who has a yellow Digivice. I think I'll save Dorumon. Maybe Dark Rizamon. What typing is he again? Hold on. He is Sun, so I need something with Mercury. The problem with the star signs is that, I'm sorry, the planet signs, is that I don't really understand what corresponds to what. I get some of them. Like, I think Sun is meant to be light, and then Mars is meant to be fire. Like, Neptune is meant to be water. But the rest are kind of all over the place. And it bothers me a little bit. I don't... Because, like, I can't, like, predict what a monster will be ahead of time. I just have to know it, which is hard. Well, it's Sun, which needs to be Mercury. I only have Venus. Venus, I think, is women. If I had to guess. Oh, and they had Fake Trap. Sick. Alright, just do it. Yep. Now I get the Digivice. I think it might be a little too late. I think this might be it. We'll try. So this increases the power of these monsters. I don't know what type Dexter Goromon is. He's got 1900. That's a good start. What did he have? He had Sun, right? I could do Moon, but that would be weaker. I'm gonna have to do Uranus. And he is a Dragon type. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, he is all Season 2 Digimon here. So I've got to win fast now, because he's just going to summon another one. Oh, never mind. Tell me you changed your typing to beat me too. Okay, it's 2000. That sucks too, for different reasons. So I don't have my Armor Evolution. I don't have another device. I like have to trick him into attacking. That's the only thing I can do. And if the AI might be smart enough not to do that too. Like, it might not fall for the bait and attack Mercurymon. Oh my god, is that another fake trap too? Oh, it did fall for the bait, thank you. Big ups. Okay. Renamon. If this is a fake trap, then I can trigger it by attacking with Renamon here. But if it's not a fake trap, I'm just going to go immediately into Ankylamon and lose. So I think I have to play it safe. But I don't want to. No, I'm not. Let's do it. Fuck. Ah! I'm too paranoid. This isn't like a normal Yu-Gi-Oh! Where you can like choose when to activate a card. They're forced to activate it if it fits the situation. So like I had to do that to try and run it out. This will power up beasts. My worry with a forest area is that he'll get stronger than me. Which would be bad. We don't want that. Okay. Yeah, he's got all Season 2 Digimon. I gotta win this much faster, because he's gonna have another DGX soon. Or his ace. Okay. So now seal. Actually, what's on the field? That is, I think, that one is Jupiter? Is that just Saturn again? I think that's Saturn. It's either Saturn or Jupiter, I can't really tell. Which would mean I need either Mars or Jupiter myself. Which I don't have. So that's fine. Okay. Slowly chipping away. Slowly chipping away. Very, very tense. Very, very tense. I don't like this. This is why I need more Digivices, because this is my last stand. The only thing I can do after this is a Dark Hole. Which I probably... it won't save me. Fuck. I don't need you to destroy more of my monsters. The good news is that now I can do life point damage, so that's not the worst. I'd rather take that little hit, because I think I win this turn because of that. Right? Maybe? What a comeback. I can't believe this game is making me actually have to look at the signs. That was so stressful. I got Bergamon. I think that's Bergamon. I got a D rank, 1 star. Probably got trash drops. Probably didn't even get the good ones. You won. I guess I owe you a card. Alright. Here's the secret hidden one. This is the only time you can duel him, so the only way you can unlock him. I don't think he has anything good, though, so you don't have to worry too much. We got Bergamon. Turns into Bergamon Champion. Yep. Toyagamon and Salamon again. Okay. I love that I got the same rewards, effectively, from getting D rank and S rank. It really is still a small chance to get the cards you need, even at an S rank. Yep, we'll just put a Hackmon up there. Hopefully he doesn't start strong, because I don't really have anything to back this up. Okay. Fuck, dude. I need better cards. My prospects aren't looking good. Forgot to check what he had in the field. He's got Neptune. Boom, 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 boom. Fuck. Okay. Alright. Well, I've got Lomon. That helps. Pluto beats Neptune, so that works as well. I don't think he's going to have a bunch of water cards, but it doesn't hurt. Let's see if I can beat this one. You son of a bitch. Making me do all of this the hard way. I also just realized Lowomon can't beat Armadillomon because of the sign changes. I'm furious right now. Okay. Well, I'll try and bait him, I guess. Oh, that worked. Thanks, man. Alright, what else is on the field? We have, this one is Uranus, so we need Saturn again. I think that's Saturn. I think that might be Jupiter, actually. Looks like a 4. Yeah, I think the 4 is Jupiter. And then Saturn, we don't have in our hand right now. Let's do this one. Little cheeky, reverse bait. I think I can beat him even with the star sign changed. But I also don't need to risk it. This one I probably can't. Oh, barely. Yikes. He's got some defensive mons. That was Starsmon, which can be Digigrossed or can be evolved, which is an interesting one. I love the variety of Digimon in this game, though. It seems really, really cool. I love how it crosses the entire like series. It's a big win for me. That's pretty cool. All right, what do you got? Pluto, which we need Uranus for, which we don't have, but I've had the option to do it. I just didn't do it. Let's play it safe. Could have attacked. It's fine. Got a lot of attacks now. I don't know why the Hackmon one is so like sepia toned. Like I didn't expect these to be like super high res. A, because it's a PS1 game, but B, because these images are going to be like super stretched and stuff. But it's pretty cool. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. All right, I think this is my victory. I don't know what this guy had. I think his drops aren't that good, so it doesn't really matter. But I think he must have had an ace. I think the ace is literally just like one card out of 40 in their deck. Like they have a chance to summon it, but they need to draw it. Typically when they do stuff like that, I feel like they always draw it against me, but I guess it's not always. I know Forbidden Memories 2, when I played that years ago, had a lot of stuff like that, where they would have like one really busted card, but they would always draw it, or they had like 3 copies of it. I reckon I lost. It's like it just is my day. Alright, now we can go outside. Now that we've unlocked these duelists. Some of them won't re-challenge you, which is funny. I don't remember if they take you immediately to the plaza. I don't think they do. Oh, they do. Look at that. Oh, man, crazy. Oh, he lost. Oh, I've played this game so many times. We don't need to rehash it. It's fine. I already know how it goes. It's fine. I'm gonna save here. Alright, let's go back to the title screen. Seems like a good time to end part 1. We'll do, just want to show here. And you can go to Free Duel and duel them all again. And this is where Joey goes. So as a reminder, Simon has the red Digivice, Taya has the yellow one. This guy has a fake trap, which, I mean, you can get if you want, I guess. Villager 2 has all, like 5 different Digi-Eggs, I think. How many Digi-Eggs are there? There should be 8, right? Because Miracles replaces Light, so there should be Courage, Friendship, Serenity, Knowledge, or Sincerity, not Serenity. Knowledge, and then Love, Reliability. No, yeah, Light is in there. Or no, it's Hope. TK's is Hope. And then there's Miracles, which also just replaced Light. So there should be 8. I only know of 7? Hold on, let's see. Yeah, so Villager 2 drops Courage, Friendship, Love, Knowledge, Hope. And then you don't get another one until... let's see. You don't get another opportunity until Isis, who drops Reliability. So that's the 6th one. And then Kaiba drops Miracles, which is the 7th. I think we're missing one. Miracles, Reliability. Am I missing Sincerity? Let's see. Yeah, Sincerity's not here, but that's fine. It's whatever. I'm sure sure if it's not listed that maybe Villager 2 has it, or I can just check it. I have the website up. Let me check it. Digi-Egg. And then they'll give you a bunch of options. So the ones in this one, the ones that are in the game are Digi-Egg of Courage, Friendship, Love, Knowledge, Hope, Light, Reability, which I think is Reliability, Sincerity, Kindness, and Miracles. So let's see. Where is Sincerity? This one, this is the one that Shurimon uses. This one drops from Baby Yugi. I guess that makes sense. And then Kindness also drops from Baby Yugi. And then let's check. What was I missing? Was light here? Light is from Tea's second attempt. And then miracles should be Kaiba, right? Yes. I think my one issue with this so far is that looking at the drops, it looks like every single duelist has like a couple unique drops, which is kind of weird. I guess that's a departure from the normal game where maybe like 3 duelists had exclusive drops and everyone else had like a mixture of like the same pool. But it's kind of weird that so many of these are just like from one duelist. Like the Digi-Egg of Courage only drops from Villager 2. So take that as you will. But yeah, so I'm gonna do these guys probably 5 times each off screen. That's the typical one I try and do. See what I get. Hopefully I get some good stuff. We can change the deck up because I can tell I'm gonna be walled soon if I don't start getting the ability to digivolve a little bit more reliably. So thank you guys so much for watching. This is a blast. I'm gonna play through this whole game, you know, emulator willing, because I love Forbidden Memories, and seeing not only did they just like add Digimon, they basically kind of spiced up the gameplay. Because the original game is based on fusions and then eventually getting stronger versions of those cards, but the way they do the fusion with the Digivice system, it like really works for this game. So I'm super excited to play more of it. You do not need to convince me to play Digimon or Forbidden Memories, so I'm here for both. Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, all the relevant links are going to be in the description. Please don't ask me. Please don't ask me for tech help. I'm bad at it. I can't help you. It's really what it comes down to. I could not even tell you how I got this working backwards. Besides whatever I said in the beginning of this video, all of the memory is already gone from my brain. So just you're going to need to figure it out. But thank you. I'll see you in part 2. Goodbye.